How to read and pronounce Spanish words. Part 3 of 3 parts. Hola clase. Estoy alegre de estar con ustedes otra vez. I'm happy to be with you guys again. So, we're going to talk about the rule number 3 on how to read and pronounce Spanish words. So, let's look at rule number 3. That's when the word ends in a consonant letter. So, when the word ends in a consonant, okay, discúlpame, clase, not lo siento, discúlpame, forgive me. Okay, I could say lo siento, I feel it. We think of that as being, I'm sorry. Okay, but I want you to forgive me. All right, so, discúlpame. Now, when the word ends in a consonant letter, then the stress or the loudest sound is going to be placed on the last syllable in the word. For instance, the verb hablar. Now, something is interesting about the words in the verbs in Spanish. They're much stronger. They do more work. They tell more of things than the verbs in English. English, we have to add a lot of words to our verbs to get them to do the same thing they do in Spanish. So I just want to remind you of that. It's in your workbook. I forgot the page. Okay. But that's why I like to use verbs in my lessons rather than just vocabulary words. Okay, hablar. It ends with the consonant letter R. So we're going to use our two symbols, the stress and the softness. So the loudness and the softness. So we'll begin the word soft or regular sound, and then that will be on the beginning of the syllables. Okay, but then after we follow our rule, we'll end it with the stress on the last syllable. So if it ends with a consonant, except for which two? The S, do you remember the other one? And the N. That's the only two consonants that are the exception to the rule. So anyway, hablar is going to be ab, soft, lar, aloud, hablar. I should have made that hablar. Okay, I'll correct that later. Okay. Example 2, usted. It ends with the consonant letter D. So the stress is placed on the last syllable, usted. Usted. So that follows the rule for being on the ending with the consonant. Example 3, hermandad. This word has 3 syllables. I saw it in a movie with Denzel Washington. And anyway, when I saw it, I looked it up. Hermandad. So the stress or the loudest sound is on the last syllable. We'll say hermandad and go up. Hermandad. Okay, so that's the end of part 3 of 3 parts. You got all the rules now for how to pronounce a word in Spanish. Now, you can pronounce any word in Spanish, not quite yet, because there's some things that, yeah, you could do it. Well, no, because we haven't used all of the letters. We haven't used the diéresis for the U with two dots over it, the diéresis. We haven't learned that one yet. But anyway, you can read almost all of the words now that you have those 3 rules. So that's the end of part 3 of 3 parts on how to pronounce, how to read and pronounce Spanish words. Ok, clase, sale vale, tenga buen día, disfruta mucho, nos vemos en clase. Wow. Come to class and tell me everything I said just now. Then I know you are listening to this twice. Okay, nos vemos.